Going on to you, Scorpios. You have the Wheel of Fortune, the High Priestess, and the World card here. Very good. You Scorpios are directing where it is that the ship is going. Y'all are the captains of your own ship. You are in control of your own destiny. A lot of you Scorpios have recently learned to let go of some emotional things that are really holding you back. And those things don't matter so much to you anymore. It's going to take some time for it to become less and less important. But the first step of it is for you to let it go. And that's exactly what you Scorpios did. Great on y'all. Y'all are definitely on the correct path towards real self-empowerment. And the World card right here represents just gatekeeping. What I mean when I say gatekeeping, I'm talking about you being able to now discern whether or not it's okay between someone that you're getting to know that you can get to know because they're showing you all the right things, at least at first. So you start off slow with them. And or people, you're learning the difference between that and a person who is quite dysfunctional. So a lot of you, so it's called discernment, right? It's called being able to detect what's going on. So a lot of you Scorpios are learning how to do those two things. And then you have the Four of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. You regret that you didn't do this sooner. You're taking care of yourselves. You know, Scorpio is a very amazing zodiac sign. You know, when it comes, like I said, I don't care if you get upset. I'm going to tell the truth to say what it is. Look, Scorpio, y'all can be a zodiac sign that can get caught up with a person's looks. I'm a Virgo. Virgos can get caught up with our looks too. We, not just our looks, but we can get caught up with another person's looks as well. Is that a bee? Yo, fam. Pollinate the plants, not me. You know, that was a bee. Good luck. That's good luck. Anyway, so yeah, you Scorpios, like I said before, y'all are taking good care of yourselves, and it's something that you wish that you would have done sooner. And see, that's the problem with people who care about others. We often forget, we can forget sometimes to take care of ourselves. So we let ourselves waste away because we like other people. We in love with another person. What we as unselfish people have to learn to do is to, like I've been talking about, learn how to be selfish a little bit, so that we do have an identity. We're not just constantly giving away or surrendering our identity to another person. And then when we are not in a relationship, we feel like we've been duped. We feel like we've been robbed because now it's, I did all this amazing stuff for this person or whatnot. How come this person didn't want to appreciate it? The reason why we kept doing it is because there was no discernment. And then even when we did see what type of time a person was on, we didn't have enough heart to be like, nah, I'm getting away from you, because we were afraid of the confrontation in the first place. I know, I don't care if some of you Scorpios don't like it. Y'all know that I challenge everybody. So, and I know that to be true. I know y'all Scorpios have went through this at this point in time, because I'm a Virgo myself, and I'm saying it, as Virgos, we struggle with the same thing too. I've struggled with that. Saying no to somebody, or rubbing someone the wrong way, or being a little bit more disagreeable, having problems with that, right, in certain times, because I wanted to get to know the person, and I'm lonely. And it seems like, I'm talking about at the time, right? I'm lonely at the time. And it seems like I'm at odds with everybody, and I need allies. And that if I don't get at least somebody on my side, or whatever the case may be, it's like it's me versus the world, because it seems like everything and everyone is just adversarial with me. I definitely feel that myself, right? So I'm glad to see that you Scorpios actually have started to develop an identity where you can say no to certain things. Saying no to nihilism, right? Just being used because somebody wants to use you, and you being okay with that. and the person has no integrity. They don't have decency. So anything goes. So they'll get into the depravity of using you, and then maybe they may feel a little bad, but they don't feel bad enough to actually do right. You see what I'm saying? So you Scorpios are off the trying to just appease people type stuff. You will say no. You, as I've been talking about, everybody will talk about how it is that I'm so disrespectful or whatever. But what I was teaching you Scorpios and all the zodiac signs is you need to be more disagreeable. But you need to be more disagreeable for the right reasons. Don't just be disagreeable just to play games, stuff like this. No, be disagreeable because a person isn't really showing value and they want to use you. You should be disagreeable. You should be like, no, I'm not allowing you to use me like that. That's how you should be. You should be that way. That is a sign of health. If you are just like, okay, take it, that's a sign that you have problems that you need to fix within yourself, right? So everyone should be disagreeable to a certain extent about something, right? Especially if it's a real thing, right? Not fake, especially if it's real. And so the Two of Swords and the Five of Pentacles right here, again, Scorpio's being done with the unnecessary beef and the unnecessary confrontation. And I'm getting ahead of myself. I got ahead of myself. But yes, you are learning how to become okay with being disagreeable. Because part of it is just the thought of being disagreeable, like the friction that you don't like, don't matter. This is why it is that I don't listen to that crap, what people talk about, that pacifist crap. That's crap. Factually, it's crap. Because what are you going to do with somebody who wants to use you and they not going to stop? What are you going to do? Well, you got to get away from them. What if they, I don't know, follow you and still try to use you there? Then what's going to happen? What if they get other people involved who are like-minded? What are you going to do? You still going to try to talk it out and be diplomatic with them? If somebody said yeah behind that, you got mental issues. Because the point that I'm trying to make here is, Scorpio, not Scorpio, whoever's watching this video, you can't be diplomatic with everybody. There's going to be people who are going to intentionally not be diplomatic with you. And that's they so caught up with rubbing you the wrong way because they intended on doing it, they will even follow you if you try to go. What are you going to do then? You can't be diplomatic with them. So the Six of Wands and the Nine of Swords, right, and the Hierophant is about how, so because of this is a situation with you where a lot of you very much so have to, a lot of you Scorpios, y'all are definitely on the right track. And you are letting go of some things that used to bother you. Some of those things being, some of those things that used to bother you is, like I said, the confrontation, the not saying no, or having it difficult to say no, right? Now, the Nine of Swords and the Hierophant represents, you don't want these people to come back, but y'all are on the Six of Wands. If they do come back and they try to go there with you, you Scorpios will hang up the phone. You will leave them on red. You know what I'm saying? As you should. This could be towards one particular person, but this is more so about like you Scorpios taking good care of yourselves and just ultimately being prepared for whatever type of nonsense that may come to you. You already know how to handle it, right? When people violate, you'll demonstrate the way that you should. You'll tell them no. You'll be disagreeable. You won't have such a hang up about being disagreeable because you'll understand why. You have to defend yourself because people will take advantage of you. Let's clarify the Hierophant. You have the Ten of Wands, the Justice, the Nine of Cups, the World, And then you have the Nine of Wands to clarify the Hierophant. So the Ten of Wands and the Justice right here for you Libras. Excuse me, not for you Libras, excuse me, for you Scorpios. Libra comes after y'all in the batch. But you Scorpios are finally, again, the Justice. You Scorpios are finally doing what you needed to do for a very long time. You're finally establishing yourself as here, as alive. Like, look, you know, they need to respect you. If they don't, it is what it is. You know, who cares? Come and do something about it. And you're going to find out through that confrontation. Most people don't really want smoke like that. Most people, you know, even here in New York City, most people, even in the hood, most people talk that gibberish. Most people act gangster. But soon as you let individuals know, come over here. Nah, you come over here. They always with that, yo. They stay on that. You gotta approach me first. But you was the one talking gangster, Mr. Biggs. You come over here. You said something. You started it. You said something to me. Why don't you come over here and say it to my face? That's anyway. And the thing is that, like I said, you're gonna find out how scared they are, because the world and the Nine of Wands, they don't really want it. Most people don't really want confrontation like that. Most people are really on a narrative. Most people don't really want confrontation like that. Most people don't. You want to know how it is. You want to know how it is that you know somebody don't really want confrontation like that. You notice somebody don't really want confrontation like that if like you, like if they talk and no matter what they say, they talk and trash, and then you tell them do something, right? And they start now getting to conversing with you. XY is like, come on, y'all, like, come on now, like, talk too much. That's the thing with people in New York City. New York City, even when people want to, like, they getting aggressive and it look like they finna do something. A lot of people in New York City like to do this. They like to do this talking too much, man. Like me, I'm not doing all that. People know me for that. I ain't doing all that. I'm just gonna sock you. People know me for that. I'm serious. They know I'm not doing too much talking. I handle my business from 3 perspectives. Look, we either gonna walk away, we either gonna go there, or we gonna make money. Okay? If we can agree to disagree, I'm gonna walk away. Dig what I'm saying? No harm, no foul. Right? Or we can go there. Let's take off. I'm gonna take off. Or, like I said, we could be like, all right, let's squash this problem and let's make some money together. That's how I handle my business. That's how I handle my business in the heat of conflict. So you Scorpios have to learn to become okay with conflict too. I'm not saying that you got to be, you know, America's Most Wanted, but what I'm trying to say is you just have to be able to really just kind of control the conflict to where when it's on, you flip that switch, because and there's different varying degrees with that too, because not everything is a 10. You know, if a person is disrespecting you, I get disrespected a lot when it comes to this dating stuff. But I don't be like telling these people I'm gonna do something to them. I just stop talking to them because they wasting my time. You know, maybe I may get on live and I get upset. That's as far as the thing really goes, honestly. They ain't really saying anything about doing anything to me or my people. They ain't really making any kind of threat. So there's really no point in really taking it that far. You know, so everything is not a 10. But other than that, you Scorpios definitely gotta become okay with conflict though, because people will take advantage of that if you are too uncomfortable with it. But that's it though. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. I'm trying to make my YouTube channel grow to 100,000 subs. Smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, hit the notification bell, set the notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos. And This is the official Kareemspiritworks merch right here. I got it from my Teespring store shop. Go ahead and go to the link in the comment section below called the Linktree link. It'll pop up different sections like merch. This is what you want to get. You want to get this or in a different color. If you want to get your major arcana card, right, that represents your zodiac sign, you can do that. I have High Priestess, I have the Emperor, and I have the Empress, of course. I'm gonna go ahead and produce all of them, right? So whichever one you want, go ahead and pick it. Appreciate it. Get the books, get readings from me, all of that. Buy it for your friends, family, buy it for yourself. Appreciate you.